Good morning, afternoon, or night. How are you guys doing today? Great! Awesome! Incredible! How about you, Jimmy? How you doing? Fine, I guess. What's wrong, Jimmy? My cat died! Oh, well, sorry, Jimmy. I'll miss you, Fluffies. I hope you have a good time. He's in a better place now, I guess. Well, anyways, guys, I'm sure you guys are doing amazing. Other than Jimmy over there in the corner. But, how are you doing, guys? Yeah, today we're going to talk about why The Goonies is my favorite movie. The Goonies is obviously the best movie ever. And lots of people will probably disagree, and I need some reasons to back myself up. So, yeah, let's start the video. So, guys, I love The Goonies. It's just the best film. I really like this. I love the jokes, I love the scenes, I love the visuals, I love the everything. And for a 1980s film, it's just incredible. I love the jokes. It's hilarious. I definitely recommend it if you haven't seen it. It's just incredible. You should really go watch it. It comes up on TV every now and then. It's a really good film. If you have the chance, just watch it. Don't waste your time now. If you don't want spoilers, this video will probably get into spoilers. If you don't want them, though, go watch your video. Go watch the movie. It's just a great movie. But now that those spoilers are out of here, let's wait for them. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna wait for them. Well, it can come back and watch the video later. But anyways, we have to realize that the intro is the best scene in this movie. Now, lots of people say that if your intro is the best scene in your movie, then that means that your movie is basically a failure. But no, that's not right. This film has some pretty good competition against that scene. The scene where Chunk meets Sloth is just like up there too. And also there's thousands of other scenes that are good too. My favorite joke in this movie is, well, they cut off the thingling. They break off the thingling-ding on the Christine Chapel statue. I don't want to say the real word on my channel, so yeah. But that is hilarious. The joke is where Data, which is one of the kids in the movies, has to ziplines into to Mikey's window and knocks over the Christine Chapel statue, and Chunk catches it, but then he puts it back on the table and drops it, which is just hilarious. And I really like how they're all just like, do you think they're gonna notice? And Brent's just like, you idiot! It's just a hilarious part of the movie, and I really couldn't love the jokes any better. I think it's just great. It's pretty funny. I also like it for the action. When I was, I liked the action a little bit less now, but that I'm a little bit older. But now that, but I actually love the action too. It's just very nice. I love, and there's clever jokes that go on during the action, and I really like it. They even make a reference to Gremlins, which I think is actually 2 years more after that. They make a reference to Gremlins. Well, I think one time when Chunk when Chunk is with Sloth and he's calling someone. I don't remember where it is, but I think. Yeah, he makes a reference to Gremlins. When he's calling the police, he says, and he's talking about the Goonies, and the police think he's lying. The police say, "Oh, yeah, right. Like this, like the time that those creatures, where they can multiply by touching water, that one time." That was true, and he's just like, that was true, or something like that. I don't remember that fully part, but I remember a lot of the movie. It's just hilarious. I really love it. And it's directed by the great Steven Spielberg. He's worked on, I think he was a co-director on Indiana Jones. He made the Goonies, he made Gremlins, he made Ready Player One, which is my favorite movie of this year, which I'm probably going to do a top 5 movies from this year. It's probably going to be coming up after this year's done, so probably the first Sunday of next year. But but then also he's made the new BFG. He's made which was a pretty good film. He's just a really famous director. He's also done Jurassic Park, which I love. I think he's also done Jaws. So there's a lot of big franchises that he's done, and thanks to him, there's a lot of good movies out. He's just in front. He's my favorite director, and I actually look up to him. He's really cool. But also Tim Burton's up there too. He's pretty good too. I like Beetlejuice and all his films. But Steven Spielberg is obviously the best, and this is one of his less noticed films. Like, most people think Jurassic Park when they think of him or something, but this is one of his less noticed films. But I really notice it because it's just a great film. So let's go to the story. The story is just incredible. I love the visuals, and I just love that the story. The story has a good story. It's about 4 kids trying to get their neighborhood back from these pesky people who want to make it into a golf course. Classic. I really think it's funny, but they're trying to, but they find this map to a cave, and they think that there's treasure there. So they go there and they find treasure, and they save their neighborhood. Yay! But the funniest part is that Chunk gets separated from them, and he has to go meet Sloth. And yeah. My favorite joke happens at the beginning, though, because Data is ziplining in and chops off the thing-a-ling-dig of the Christine Chapel thing. I really like. This joke is pretty funny, but it also it has some really good competition for the jokes. I really like the jokes of the translating, where Mikey's mom is wondering who can translate Rosalita some Spanish, because she doesn't speak any. She's the person who will help them. Whose Data's Rosalita is Data's mom, and she is going to help them pack up for the trip, pack up for the move, but what is the funniest part about this is that Mouth, instead of translating and she doesn't, and Rosalie doesn't speak English, so she needs something, all of the things translated. So instead of translating what she says, Mouth translates the funniest stuff ever, and I just love it. It's just hilarious. It's just so funny. He says stuff like, I will lock you in this closet and make you eat bugs if you don't do a good job. And Marley is just like, these people are crazy. So yeah, it's just a very funny part. But I really like this movie. It's just hilarious. But I think I've said enough. It's a really nice movie. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. Please, I'm begging you. I really love this movie. Also, have I talked about the awesome visuals in this movie? I really love the intro. The intro is just a great way to introduce all the characters. It's just so hilarious. And also, I love the truffle shuffle scene. It's just hilarious. Everything is just hilarious and funny in this movie, and it's also adventurous, and it's fun for the family. It's just fun. I just really love this movie. I really also like the characters. It's just hilarious. And I also love the jokes with Chunk really liking Rocky Road ice cream and he's trying to get it from the freezer from the criminals, and he just gets trapped with Sloth. Did I say spoilers? Yeah, I did say spoilers at the beginning. But yeah, it's just incredible, a great movie. It's just, I really love this movie, and I hope you have seen it, and I hope you go watch it, because I can't just explain it. You have to watch it in order to get the feeling that I'm getting. And I'm sure people are gonna be like, that wasn't the best film ever, but it was good. It's just a great film, and I don't care about your opinion. It's just a great film to me. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have been having a very nice day, and good night, and make sure to subscribe, hit the bell, so you never miss another video. Like this video, share it, and comment down below if you've seen the Goonies, maybe, and share this to. I really don't know what you want to share this to. Just have some fun, okay? And goodbye.